snapshot over time. So what they did, it's like they took the electrons and they put a little dab of ink on each electron, and they timed it for a certain amount of time. And as time passed, that electron hit these spots, okay? But where was it most of the time? Where did it hit mostly? It mostly hit right in here. There were some, that hit out this way. But as you get further out, you see fewer and fewer. There could be one that was way over here, or one that was way over here. But the majority of them hit this center spot, and that's why we say that S is spherical, because 90% of the time or more, this is where the electron wants to hang out, okay? Okay, here's the p orbital. This is what the p orbital looks like. It is dumbbell shaped. There are 3 orbitals to the p orbital. Do you see them here? Let me point them out for you. This is one. This is the second one. This is the third one. Each one of those orbitals can hold 2 electrons, and so the entire p orbital can hold a maximum of 6 electrons. Okay? Moving on to the d orbital. The d orbital has 5, or the d sublevel has 5, and it's going to be harder for me to point those out to you. Here's 1, here's 2, here's 3, here's 4, and then this 5th one is this crazy looking, it's got this and the ring, which it was this, and there's 2 other parts that belong to it in that picture. It's not as easy to see. But each one of these can have 2 electrons, 2 electrons, 2 electrons, 2 electrons, 2 electrons, for a total of 10 electrons in a d sublevel, okay? Now again, it takes this shape because 90% of the time, this is where those electrons are hanging out, okay? All right, I thought this was a pretty cool picture because it shows you what those look like, kind of broken up. So here's all the S's. What do you notice about the S? I notice that as you move down the table, they get larger, okay? And that is the case, even though it's they don't really represent it very well with the rest of them, that is the case with all of these. As you move down the level of P's, they get larger, okay? As far as the energy level goes. So if we were going to write this, we could say that 2 electrons can go right here, and 2 electrons can go right here, and 2 can go here, and 2 can go here, and 2 can go here. So for every spot on here, I could go through and I could write 2's everywhere, right? Because in each orbital of a sublevel, you can have a maximum of 2 electrons. Now, check this out because it is way cool, in my opinion. Give it a sec. Hold on. It's not coming up yet. Come on, little guy. Here we go. Uh-oh, it's opening more than one for me now. I don't need that many. I only need 1. Now watch this. This is what the orbitals kind of look like. It's an illustration of them moving. Check out, if you will, oh, hold on, I'm going to need to start playing it over before I have you check it out. Well, we can leave it like this and I can show you. Check out the shapes that are happening with these. This whole row, no, I'm sorry, as you go across, these are all S's.